Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to add these super cute little fairy pom-pom puffs onto a baseball cap and add some decorations. As you can see, looks super cute. I will show you a full picture when I can get my angle in, but it's quite hard with the style of the hat and the sizing. It's a little bit easier with this one that I have started for you, so it doesn't take so long to show you all the steps. But what you want is 2 sets of pom-pom puffs. And I brought this big bag. I got 36 sets, so it's like 2 of each colour in this combination from Amazon. It cost me about £13 for the 36 in total, so it's not too bad pricing. And I found these cute ones, pink ones that match. And all of these come with these like little elasticy hoops on the bottom, so you can work out where the bottom is. And these particular baseball caps, which I got from Amazon as well, I'll put the links in the description box for you. These cost £3.99 each, and they've got these little holes which are perfect to work out where to put the pom-poms in the first place. So what I did with this is, like I said, some of them do need a little bit of fluffing, so give them a little bit of a fluff and use your loop. And I have a pick, but you can use anything, a little pen or something like that, to sort of help you thread this through. What I do is I come from underneath, you want the one at the front, work out where your loop is, here. And you sort of use that to pull that through. Okay, and I pull it through quite a way, and then I flip it so that it's nice and straight here. Okay, and then I've got a needle and thread. You can use glue if you wanted to, but I just use the needle and thread for a little bit of extra security, and pull it so it's completely tight over the pom-pom. And where the round circular bit of that is, I've just taken my extra strength thread and my long needle, and all you want to do is go a little bit into the pom-pom, which is why we've tightened it right against that thread, and you just go round as many times as you feel that you need to, so that it's nice and comfortable and secure around that circular elastic into the puff and staying in that region. Okay, you just go around as many times as you want to until you feel 100% secure that it's nice and tight to the cap. You're not going to have it pull off or be easy to move. Okay, and I'm just going to stitch off there we go. The other thing I do is, once I've got that through, cut that excess bit off there, take your lighter, seal that down, and then I have got a nice pink felt circle. Well, I did. Leave it may have dropped on the floor. Yes, it did. Nice pink matching felt circle, and we're just going to hide that in the cap so that it's not going to be against anyone's head or anything like that. You just want a nice amount of glue on the back there, and again, make sure it's nice and smooth. Place that right on the centre, and pat that down. So there's the inner. And then we can flip this up, and this is what the backs look like, and this is what the front. And I've already got one of the bows on there, so now we're going to make the bow for the second side. And this is 6 inches of ribbon in 1.5 inch ribbon. Okay, 6 inches. You want to fold it in half and heat crease the centre. And then on either side, you want to bring this in about 1/2 centimetre over each side so that you've got a nice even bow. And then you can take your needle and thread from above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just tie off the needle and thread before I pull that through. And there's your cute little bow, and you can do any style of bow that you want. The only thing is you've got to work out how to glue it and balance it on the front of your puffs. You could even do glitter leatherette type ones. It's all up to your personal preference, but I will say this, ribbon will adhere better to the like furry felt than sort of glitter materials. They would take a little bit more glue and a little bit more like trial and error of making sure you've got the right combination of glue to make sure it sticks and was going to hold in place. And I've got some 9mm contrasting ribbon, a little bit in the centre, across the back here, and round we go once, round we go twice. Put your thumb here, twist this over so you get a nice little twist, and then bring that over there. Cut it down on the back. You see, I'm just going to get rid of those little threads there. A little bit of glue there first. So there is your cute bow, and like I said, you make 2 of these, 1 for each side. And then what you want to do is you want to glue where the cup comes, like where it's curved. You want glue here and glue there. And you want quite a bit on, because this is how we're going to attach the bow to the pom-pom. Okay, and take your hat, you want to brush up your fur out of the way, and then work out where you want to place the bow, and then bring that round like this, and push your glue down onto your pom-pom. And there you go, you've got the bow on each. So fluff up your fur. And then the other thing I do is using this, because this is where the centre is, so this is the front, is you can add anything. You could even add, I've seen some of the more complex ones add like clay figurines, but like I said, it would add a lot of cost to your actual product. Like I said, it would depend whether or not it was like a first project, things like that. You could make some really fancy like ones for events and visiting places. But I've got this cute little felty. And again, if you want to add the clays and the ones that are a little bit more, it's having the right combination of glue, whereas felt is, again, and I've got this super cute shiny shimmery one from Enchanted Sparkles Craft Supplies, and this looks cute and it matches the contrasting pinks and like combinations there, and they're quite easy to glue on most things, which is always cool. And then here, using that centre there, I've got these threaded pens which are heat resistant, and all I've done to make sure I've got the exact centre is I've done the teeniest tiniest dot there. And what you can do with these is it vanishes, but I am just using it there because I'm going to add some of these cute little tulle pom-poms to match the ones on there. I'm going to decide what combination I want here. So pink, white, light pink, white again, light pink, leaf. I can then add these 2 to the sides. I think that's a combination that I'm going to do, but you can play around and, like I said, decide what combination you want personally. You just need a little bit of glue on your first one so you can get your balance. Make sure it's all nicely aligned. decided white was next either side. And then if you ever get any of these little straggly bits on your pom-poms, all you have to do is give them a little trim down. A little bit of glue. And like I said, again, depending on how you want, I have a pearl press and I have a hot affix gem affixer. And if I wanted to go full like bling or full like pearl blowout, I could add a whole combination of like pearls and blings, hot gems, do some patterns there. If you want to see me add pearls or gems, or do one with pearls and one with gems, so I can show you, put in the comments below and I will take it up another level for my nieces. And in fact, I've got to make a third one because I've got 3 nieces. I've got the twins and then my youngest niece as well. So I've got to make another one. And the twins like to be similar but not the same, which is why I've done the alternative colour pom-poms. That and the fact that I didn't have 2 matching sets. But works to my benefit in these kind of situations. Take that one off. And like I said, you can do any kind of decoration you want, as long as you're certain that the glue is going to hold whatever you place on the cap. I have some bling chains that I could have added. I've got some like suede bling I might do for my other niece's hat. You could do like a chain. You've got some nylon headbands, you could do like a braided chain and have that across the front. You could have some more combination of different things. So like I said, it's entirely up to you how over the top you want to be with these kind of things. And like I said, it means that every single one can be a little bit different. And they're so cute. And they can be little